Oh, there she is. I'll walk that one off. How is everybody doing out there? Another lovely day here in upstate New York. Another great day to be alive. Now, I've had kind of a bang up day on the network. I got to tell you, I was really pleased, as I know many of you guys were, to get the shock announcement that Bolton had either been fired or quote unquote resigned. Who knows, who cares? Whatever that pissing contest was about, the outcome is a positive one. Not having John Bolton in that administration is a win, 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 win for everybody. And yes, I know we got to wait to see who he puts in, but I'm smiling about it. On top of that, if you did not see the lineup today that we've had over at the network, we had Richard Gage on, talked a lot of 9/11 Truth, the new paper, and some really interesting developments, including the National Press Club, where 5 different fire commissioners from New York are going to be going down to and asking basically about the tower's demise. And do I only really have one person watching this right now? Is that a real thing too? It's not unlisted, is it? I realize I have put out a lot of videos today. Maybe we're just not we're not realizing, oh, we got another dog coming up. So with all those things happening, and that being said, we also had Patrick Henningsen of 21st Century Wire.com on. And Patrick Henningsen, awesome, discussed geopolitics of the Eurasian region and what's going to be happening there with the United States, Israel, obviously Iran, Lebanon, Syria, etc. Talked a lot about the war on terror and the facade surrounding it. And if you're unfamiliar with Patrick Henningsen's work, it is absolutely 100% tremendous. One of the best alternative media sites out there if you've never seen it. Yes, I'm walking with Karma. I'm pretty sure, what are we on? We're on, tomorrow will be a month, I believe, since we visited the vet and she got the terminal bone cancer diagnosis of basically 2 weeks to 2 months to live. So I guess if she doubles this, and she's looking pretty good, don't get me wrong, there's a limp there, but she's moving at a pretty decent pace for a 12-and-a-half-year-old dog and for somebody that I took in with her right paw just totally curled up and really unable to move. So that being said, you know, she's on the Joe Tippins prescription. If you don't know about Joe Tippins and how he claims to have cured his cancer with fenbenzidol, vitamin E, curcumin, and CBD oil, well, you got to see it to believe it. mycancerstory.rocks. So you got to check that out. I'm going to be reaching out to Tippins. I forgot to do it yesterday. I think today. And trying to get him on the program. He already got back to me once and gave me a phone number contact. So we're definitely going to do that. I think he's going to be a super, super interesting guest. And speaking of super interesting guests that I thought maybe I was not going to be able to get on, but it appears that I am going to be able to get on. Daniel Hopsicker. I always forget whether it's Daniel or Dennis, and I hate that. I think it's Dennis Hopsicker. But it's madcowprod.com, Mad Cow Productions, the author of Barry and the Boys, all about Barry Seal and drug running. And, of course, let's not forget Muhammad Atta and the Venice Flying Circus, an amazing documentary that most people still to this day do not know about. So he got at me today. I think I'm going to call him this evening. I'd love to get him on sometime tomorrow. We're going to try to, definitely kick out the jams tomorrow on this anniversary of 9/11. I'll be on John B. Wells. I believe it's the Ark to Midnight, not the Caravan, whatever the pay video site is. I did the regular show this past Friday. Hopefully I sounded okay because I was on my phone and not in my studio. As some of you know, I was away on Saturday and I kind of took the day off Sunday. Pretty crazy stuff, I know, right, Carm? All right, we got any comments out there? 32 watching, 6 thumbs up. Can we get some more thumbs up? Nobody? Nobody's got comments? Did I disable comments on this by accident? I was kind of fumbling with my phone. I don't know. This is a weird one, guys. I got to admit. No one commenting the whole broadcast. I've only been live 5 minutes. There we go. It's Daniel. I was right the first time. Daniel Hofsticker. Thank you so much. Jason got here. What's up? You know, just a nice little day. Great to be alive. I will say this. You know what? I had a friend reach out to me today. Wasn't feeling very well. And it's one of those things where even that person feels like everything really is fine, but they've just got to find a problem. They've got to find something wrong. They've got to focus on an issue and be unhappy. And that's no way to live your life, you know. We talked about some pretty dark things today when we're talking about the Middle East, when we're talking about who might come in after Bolton, when we're talking about the ongoing turmoil is in Israel and beyond, right? With all that being said, there's a lot you can do about it. And today felt like a great day to talk to people, to gain more, no, come on, Carmen, no, let's keep going. To gain more eyes on an issue most people don't know about. For instance, I thought it was kind of funny, I don't know, maybe you guys did too, the ones that tuned in, but the other day when I was on the road and we stopped off at a Hooters, right? I know, oh, it's terrible, we stopped off at a Hooters, oh no, toxic masculinity. To watch the fights, because the Khabib fight, Poirier fight, etc., that was going on in the actual afternoon, right? So we stopped off there. I do a broadcast just before the Poirier-Khabib fight, right? Now, I got like 22,000 hits. I think most people watch for less than a minute, but I bet you, out of all those people that had never tuned into my stuff, maybe I gained 10 or 20 fans, or better yet, maybe I got 100 or 200 people for the first time to listen to the allegations against Conor McGregor, that this isn't some he said, she said sexual assault case. No, what is it? It's a case where he allegedly beat, raped, and sodomized a girl he knew since she was a teenager in front of Irish gangsters and others at an after party. Not like, oh, I came up to your hotel to fool around with you. And again, if you believe those leaked text messages, it was so violent that they had to surgically remove a tampon from her cervix. And I've seen so many idiots in the comments, you know, even after the Khabib fight, I did something about Khabib being the greatest and the fact that he's like the polar opposite of that guy. First of all, Dana White, WME Entertainment, shame on you for even trying to promote another fight with the guy. You're disgusting. It's disgusting. Shame on you, Dana White, for being asked about it a couple weeks ago and pretending that you didn't know anything about it, and everything that you did know about it, because you didn't know anything about it. But when you did talk to Conor McGregor about it, he told you it wasn't him. What? If Jason Burmis knows about the allegations, do you think people like Ari Emanuel or WME Entertainment or Dana White, the people that run the UFC and stand to make money, Disney, ESPN, etc., you think they know? Damn right they know. Yet they continue to cover it up. Why? Because it's worth money to them. Everything's about money. Everything's about power. Everything's about control. Doesn't matter that Khabib's sitting there, hey, let's do the next fight in Africa. I'd love it for some people to have some drinking water that don't. It's a real problem. 52 watching, 14 thumbs up. Can we double it? Can we double those thumbs, guys? But seriously, think about that. Instead, what do they want to do? They want to focus on Khabib jumping the cage and attacking another shit human being, Dylan Dennis. I don't know the guy personally, but the way he presents himself in public and is a protege of McGregor, yeah, another shit human being. In fact, props to Justin Gaethje, who, by the way, would murder Conor McGregor in a fight I never want to see because I never want to see the guy make money again. Calling him a shit human being. Basically saying, you know what, you're a father. The way you're conducting yourself is shameful, and it is shameful. It's disgusting. It's even more disgusting that he's being promoted on the level he is by, again, the powers that be, the UFC, WME Entertainment, Ari Emanuel, Dana White, Disney, and ESPN. And all you MMA pundits out there too pussy to say the real thing, how dare you too? Shame on you. I won't be one of those people. That being said, I'm doing videos 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 times a day. Karma, again, doing great. It's a great day to be alive. Go check out my other stuff today. A lot of bangers. let me tell you, that Henningsen interview, the Gage interview, great stuff. More to come. Remember, I got a GoFundMe if you want to help finance this operation here. If you like these videos, if you like these truth bombs, I'll see you on the flip.